Hold on, y'all, real quick before y'all watch this amazing video. I just want to say, make sure when you're watching the video, click the little gear on YouTube and press 4K. I never realized this to this point. So far, when I've been doing YouTube, or so far when I've been watching YouTube videos for years. But it's either something that I need to correct while I'm exporting, or I just need to buy a better camera or a better lens or whatever. But for some reason, my video is not uploaded to YouTube in the quality that it's being recorded in. So if you press the gear at the bottom, then press 4K, the 4K quality option, it'll give you the best results when you're watching the video. So appreciate y'all. Go and enjoy the video.
I overthink about the future. Like,
Okay.
ain't even just there. I would think it's so much going. Like I told you, I'm in the hood, so you probably don't see what I see.
Yeah.
So I see none but deaths.
Yeah.
And it's like dying in my neck. So
Yeah.
it's like I be trying to just push myself to get right so my son can be good in case I do leave this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so much overthinking. It drives me crazy sometimes.
Okay.
And controlling my emotions. Trying to learn how to control my emotions.
What emotions do you have a problem with? Anger, sadness, what?
I think sadness.
Okay. Does it
I don't really know
stem
about
from
it.
the overthinking, or
It
okay?
has to.
So it's like a trickle effect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Today I got a new face with me, and I'm gonna need you to introduce yourself by name, age, and relationship status.
My name Jasmine. I'm 25. They should say. I don't even know what to say.
Okay. What are some of the things you still feel like you struggle with the most? It can be personally, it can be towards a partner in a relationship, whatever. What are some of the things you look at yourself like, damn, I still got to get a hold of this?
It's so much. It's so much. I'm trying to pick the right one.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want to just put you on the spotlight and you air your dirty laundry out, and I don't do the same thing. I say, for one of the things, I think is sexual discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's been a while, thankfully, that I have acted on my sexual urge for other women, that urge is still there. You see what I'm saying? So that urge could be dangerous, goddamn. You see what I'm saying? Because under the wrong circumstance, I could throw everything that I worked hard for away. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's one of them. Two, I would say my temper. I have gotten so much better. Like, all praise due to God for that. But like, as you can see now, I'm very level-headed. Like, I don't get mad often. Like, if my girl pissed me off, if somebody pissed me off, I never scream. I feel like this point is hell. I never raise my voice. I get angry in a violent type of way. And
violent?
Yeah, like not towards my girl.
Oh, if it's
Not towards my girl. I rarely ever get mad at her. When I get my anger in my relationship look like me just stop talking. Like,
yeah,
she make me mad. I'm like, I'm just thinking, oh.
You do know that make me even more mad.
If you make her more mad, but like I have never yelled at my girl. Look, she trying to lie. Come here, when I yell at you? I did not yell. All right, come here. Tell her since you want to lie. Tell her what my yelling was. Come here. Come here. Y'all, look, she don't want to come to the camera because she knows she wrong. Now I'm finna expose her, goddamn. Look, I had to put my clothes on and brush my teeth. We getting ready in the morning. I had wait, babe. Wait. I had to put my clothes on and brush my teeth. I'm finna brush my teeth first. She tell me as I'm finna get ready to walk to the bathroom. Or I think I already was in the bathroom. She tell me, Vincent, put your clothes on first. I'm like, no. Like that's all it sounds like. I'm like, babe, no, I'm finna brush my teeth. 30 seconds go by. She like, Put your clothes on. Put your clothes on. Bro, she said like 5 more times in the span of like 2 minutes. I come out the bathroom. I look at her. What did I say? I'm like, bro, no. I'm not finna put my clothes on right now. I'm finna brush my teeth. I literally said it like that. All right. I said, goddamn. I said, goddamn at the end of the sentence. Literally, I'm talking like this, y'all. I'm not yelling. Babe, we talked about it right afterwards. Okay. Babe, look, let me ask you this. Wait. Let me ask you this. Did we not talk about it like the day after or a couple days after? And we both agreed. I did not yell. You just didn't like the tone of voice I used. You said that. No, yelling is, I'm loud. Baby, I did not get loud. You said, this came out of your mouth. You said you didn't like the tone of voice that I used. That's different from yelling. Yes, I can say something in a blunt and rude way, but not necessarily yell. I'm not saying that I wasn't blunt and maybe even rude. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I didn't yell. Like I didn't. Oh, babe, shut the hell up. Like, I didn't do that. I have never did that. Ever. You just don't like the way I talk sometimes, but I don't yell. Now, we say all that to say I didn't yell. She just didn't like how I was quote unquote mean to her. I don't think I was mean, goddamn. But I say that to say, I have gotten myself into trouble previously by getting too angry and acting out of my anger. Mm-hmm. Not like I said, not towards my girl. I know since this relationship podcast, everything I say, like y'all think I'm talking relationship wise. I ain't never put my hand on the big head that girl. Or yell. But she disagreed one time. I ain't even give it to her. Yes, I yelled once, which I did, goddamn. But my second thing I need to correct is after getting angry, don't act out of anger. Because since I'm able to reason and look at the wisdom of things, I have a problem or had, because I feel like I've been doing good with it. I have had a problem in the past where I know X, Y, and Z is wrong. Like, right. I know, bro, if I do this, I ain't gonna lie, I probably go to jail.
Right.
But I look at it from a perspective of, this is an incorrect way of thinking. I'm not justifying this. This is how I looked at it previously. How many options do I have? Let's say if you my sister and a grown ass man come beat on you. I'm looking at it from the perspective of, gee, I know if I go do X, Y, and Z to bro, I might go to jail. Right. But I'm like, what options do I have? Do I not do nothing? You see what I'm saying? So It's like I'm pissed off. I'm furious. But I'm calm in my way of thinking. Because I'm not like, oh, I'm finna go do this. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, fucked up. Like, we ain't gonna handle it. And I'm calm as hell doing it. So you think I'm not mad. You see what I'm saying? But I'm pissed off. So I say, that's something I have to correct. And I think I have been correcting it in the right way. Because I got to look at it as, bro, I'm going to have a family one day. Mm-hmm. Stuff going to happen. I can't do something that'll take me away from my family out of my anger. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 2. 3, I got to get better with fasting. I just brought this up the other day. I fast for like 3 days. But I've been doing 3 days for a good little while. I got to start expanding.
I can only fast for 1.
I was just talking to my pops about it. I got him fasting that, and he do 1 day. I was like, "Hey, pops, like you been doing 1 day for some months now. Like, it's cool. Let's try to up it." But after I said that to him, like, I can't talk. I've been doing 3 days for I don't know how long. So I gotta up it. Try to do a 4th day, a 5th day, etc. But mainly anger and sexual discipline. I feel like if I get those under wraps well, I'll be a dangerous man, goddamn.
Okay. Well, mine's overthinking. I overthink too much.
What they look like? What you mean?
I overthink about the future. Like,
okay.
Ain't even just that. I overthink it. Like, it's so much going. Like I told you, I'm in the hood, so you probably don't see what I see.
Yeah.
So I see none but deaths.
Yeah.
And it's like, dying in my neck. So
Yeah.
it's like I be trying to just push myself to get right so my son can be good in case I do leave this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so much overthinking. It drives me crazy sometimes.
Okay.
And controlling my emotions. Trying to learn how to control my emotions.
What emotions do you have a problem with? Anger, sadness, what?
I think sadness.
Okay. Does it
I don't really
stem
know about
from
it.
the overthinking or
It
okay?
has to.
So it's like a trickle effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Sadness,
Yeah.
overthinking. Okay. Does this sadness reflect in the way like you interact with people? Like let's say if you got a partner,
Mm-hmm.
do you get down at times to where it will affect that person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cause like if it do get down, I won't continue to be sad around my partner. Then it's draining him and I'm putting problems on him. So it be all
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So when doing that, so you do notice that when you are sad around them, you feel like you're draining that person.
Mm-hmm.
So after noticing that, did you start to like fake it or whatever? Like try to fake?
Yep.
Okay. So after faking it, I got two different thoughts on that. So I'm gonna ask you on each side. Did you really fake it till you make it? Like from faking it, you really started feeling better? Or from faking it, like when you got done faking it, it drained you even more?
Yeah, it's drained because it's like that's not who I am. So it's like, and I'm still an overthinker, but I try not to put my problems or my traumas on nobody because I overthink about the past and the future. Honestly,
I had that problem for a long time,
and I need help with it at this point. But it's like, yeah, I try to still be good and be my best self because I don't want nobody to know what I'm going through. But at some point, it do get real frustrating. You just sometimes I just shoot off for no reason.
Like when I
feel so sad.
When I was depressed, I did a lot of overthinking about the past. So when you said that, I felt that I was depressed for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Like, but a year and a half, hindsight, you like, okay, like time will pass, but you don't necessarily know it's gonna be a year and a half.
Right.
So let's say if I'm at a year and 5 months, since I don't necessarily know it will quote unquote end next month, it's even heavier on me because I'm thinking, bro, maybe this will continue for the next 5 years or something. You know what I'm saying? So talking about the past, I was so like hurt by the past because I didn't know what the future would hold. Like, I'm gonna say this. I said this before. Let's say if you with somebody, this person to C, like on a grade level, you will prefer an A+ person, but let's say this person to C. After losing this person, it puts you in a position, or being on the verge of losing this person, it puts you in a position where it's like, this person is a C. Okay. But if I leave this person, yes, I want an A, but I don't necessarily know what I'll find.
Right.
Even though this person not the best, because they just a C, I might leave this person to get with an F. And you thinking, but if this person just do X, Y, and Z, maybe they can grow from a C, da 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 da.
Right.
So I was in a position where I knew what I had wasn't the best. But I was scared to branch out and find something different because at least I know what I got here. Yeah, it's just a C, but at least I know it's a C. I know to expect a C. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared to branch out and not know what I find, goddamn.
Right.
So with it, like overthinking about the past, cause they tore me up.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. So overthinking about the death, past, future, everything, goddamn. Overthinking about everything. And being too sad, not able to control your sadness.
Right.
So what way have you figured out ways to cope with it, like to help you get out of your sadness faster? Let's say usually, I would just throw out a number, it take you 2 days to get out of it after you fall in it. Have you figured out a way to cut it down to a couple hours? Or what ways?
Because I just honestly, since I have been reflecting on myself and healing and my traumas and stuff, I just go dance. Like dancing, it just helped me just get over everything.
Okay.
I don't care what I do. I just dance.
That's good. So after, let's say you saying about whatever, you go dance. After dancing, do those thoughts just go away? Or what happens? Like you get back in the car, you finna go back home, whatever you were sad about, do it still hit your brain and you able to think of it from a more positive light, or do it just go away?
Sometimes, I'm for sure gonna still think about it sometimes. But it's like, I ain't gonna think on it too long, because at this point I need to fix what I'm keep being sad about at this point. So I try to fix it and I write too. So once I write down and say what I got to, once I write it down, I see it, and sometimes it helps.
You just brought up a damn good point. I'm surprised I didn't think of that when you said overthinking. What helped me the most, bro?
I'm just gonna ask you what helped you,
bro. Writing, because this is the thing with writing. I know some people try to say, like, if you just speak it into the universe, fuck that. I don't got experience with that. What writing did for me is, let's say I have a question, like, okay. So some things have happened previously, and it's like, bro, people I love, like brothers I die for, end up doing some stuff like snaking me out. You know what I'm saying? One of the situations could have ended very, very badly if, how do I say it without saying it? If something, one of the situations could have went bad, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So it could have went so bad that me and my other homie could have lost our life from the third homie setting us up. You know what I'm saying? So I used to overthink, like, time and time again, like, what would make bro do this? Like, we all loved each other. You know, it's like, what would make bro like, I'm trying to think from bro perspective, and I'm thinking of all the situations it could have played out as, and bro, I just feel like the whole day, like, let's say I wake up, I start thinking about it at 12 p.m. I would literally like sit in one spot, like, let's say I'm off today. I sit in one spot in my room like this, like just on the edge of the bed or at the computer, and I just be thinking, like, I look up, it's 12 a.m. I just spent the whole day sitting right here. Like, so what really helped me was, the next time that question pop up, I go to the little notes app on my phone. I type the question. Then the whole day I'm thinking, I type the answers I'm coming up with. After typing the answers, I read back through them and see what answers make the most sense. Right. After doing it, I like put a check or something next to that. I still keep the other ones. I won't delete it.
I probably need to start doing it too.
What, like, I put a check or emoji, something behind the best answers. Then I think of another question, something else I'm overthinking about. Whether it's some of my relationships, some of my family, finances, whatever. Bam, write that question out. Every answer I come up with, write it down. Then let's say a week from now, I start back overthinking about the homie to set us up. I go right to that tab, write whatever new answers I got, read over all the answers again, still see what's the best. If the new answer I just wrote down, one of the best now, I still keep the check by the previous best, put a check by this. So let's say under this topic, I got like 10 answers, but I just got like 2 or 3, like, these answers, these give me the most clarity and put me at ease the best. You see what I'm saying? Right. Bro, after doing that, it cut down so much time that you overthinking, because I don't know how your overthinking work, but mine will work if I didn't write it down previously and I thought about the same question. Let's say I thought about it Monday, I thought about it again Saturday. But I don't necessarily remember every single thing I said Monday when I was talking to myself on it. So now Saturday, I spend a good half of the time just repeating or trying to remember what I said Monday. You see what I'm saying? Right. So if I already got everything written out, it automatically cut that time in half. Right. Then from going off what I previously wrote, it either it might inspire me to get new ideas, more creative, or refine what I already said. Or I probably just read what I said last time, like, damn, fool, that's a damn good answer. I ain't even got to keep thinking about it. Right. Like, as soon as you open your phone, look at the one you checked, if this answer is an amazing answer
Right.
and you just didn't remember you had came up with it last time or you didn't remember all the details, instead of taking 12 hours thinking over this thing, bam, it pop up on my mind at 12 o'clock. By 12:03, I open my phone, look at my notes. Get done reading the thing by goddamn 12:05. Bam, I'm done. I'm like, so you know what? That is right, Tasha. All right, cool. So, bro, from 12 hours to 5 minutes. Like, bro, that, man.
So once you know the answer, what you do after that?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's get even more specific. So, like, I'll make sure I give you a good answer. Because I tell you the situation. I talked about it before. I was with a girl for damn near 3 years. Mm-hmm. We took a break for damn near 2 months. She went and had sex with almost 10 dudes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what brought me into the depression. Like, it was a multitude of things going along with it, but that was the main thing. Cool. So one of the questions I had for myself is, like, gee, what would make her do this? You know what I'm saying? So after asking myself the questions, searching for answers, doing research, reading, listening to lectures, etc., finding answers, like just thinking over it with myself, etc., bam, write stuff down. I got some answers there. Cool. After getting the answers, what I would do is it'll just like bring me back to reality and say, let's say one of the answers, man, I wish I still had the notes, or I need to damn look for it. One of the answers was like, gee, if you did everything you could, and even if you made mistakes, if you weren't the best boyfriend or whatever, because we was young, I was like 17 when we got together, like 19 going on 20 when we broke up. So I'm a young nigga. I'm like, even if I made mistakes, for her to make this mistake, and I don't think it's a mistake if you did it 10 times, but
10 is crazy.
For her to make this mistake and me being willing to rebuild with her, which I wouldn't do now, goddamn, but me being willing to rebuild with her, if she is not even able to be willing to do the work to rebuild, and she the one who caused the most damage, yeah, you got to think about it like, she did this. This what she wanted to do. This the life she wanted to live. If you try to come rekindle it and save her from her past errors, and she refuse and deny the helping hand, yeah, she is telling you without saying the words, because her words was like, yeah, you know I love you, da, da, da. But her actions were showing fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So in the notes I write out, yeah, if you extended the helping hand and she's denying the helping hand, you have to accept that she's telling you, hey, even though I got love for you, even though we built a strong connection, I don't want to continue with the relationship.
Right.
Bam. That's one of the points I write. After reading it, let's say I'm overthinking, like, damn, why would she do this? I'm hurt, da 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 da. Bam, after reading, I'm like, okay, I might have to repeat it a couple more times to myself, because the question keep popping up. Damn, why would she do this? Damn, why would she do this? I keep repeating the question to myself. Maybe expound on it a little bit more. All right, this is what she wanted to do. She don't want to be in a relationship no more, whatever. Bam, keep repeating it. And after that, I just come to a point where I'm like, food, this is what it is. Like,
right.
We can't do nothing to change it. Now, how do we go about living our life from this point? Man, start a new topic in the notes. Where do we go from here? Then I'm like, okay, I go to the gym a lot, work out a lot, read a lot, listen to a lot of lectures. Damn, I'm still depressed. I'm still sad. I'm thinking about this a lot. Go hoop. There was one, like you said, dancing.
Right.
I go hoop for a few hours, leave there, go to the park. My daddy just called you. But I go there, go to the park, just enjoy nature, etc. So eventually, I just worked my way out of it. And the best thing that I see is really challenging yourself to separate. You remember earlier we said a part of knowing yourself is knowing who the enemy is.
Right.
After identifying the enemy, separate from the enemy.
Right.
That is one of the things I had to do in this situation. I was trying to, because this is the person I love the most. So even though you the one causing the pain, you are also the one I go to heal and feel comfort with. I was trying to find comfort in the person that's hurting me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So a main thing that also helped me elevate was finally challenging myself to really separate. No talking, no seeing each other, no sex, no nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And after that, accompanied with the other stuff like writing stuff, bam, they really help type shit. So whatever you able to see is the root of your worries, the root of you feeling sad, whether it's a person, thing, whatever. Try to find ways to cut it off at the root, separate yourself from it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some stuff you probably can't separate from completely. I'm just throwing out an example. Let's say one of the things your goddamn mama or something. You probably can't separate completely, but you get to figure out ways to not have it have as much as of a toll on you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't gonna hold you too long. So we're gonna go and wrap it up. Okay. But before we get out of here, is there anything you want to add, say a question, a topic, anything that you got?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I do want to ask you, like, what do you think hard, forgiving or accepting?
You said, what do I think is hard about giving or accepting?
No, what do you think, which one is harder, like to forgive or accept?
It depends on what do we consider forgiveness as, because I know some people define this as different terms. All right, bam, y'all know the drill. You know, folks' attention span is big, so I ain't gonna give y'all all the rest of the video right now. We're gonna stop it right here. And as you can see, the sister finna ask a good question. We finna get into some good conversation, and we're gonna end the video on that. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all tapping into this episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. I'll let y'all on the next episode. Yes, sir, Ski.